All right, guys. Now this one is how to create the shooting stat generator. This is by far the best method as well now, guys. I remember, man, having to have a buddy and go to the clothes store and, man, just got complicated. But with this new survival creator, guys, you can take advantage of this solo. You know what I'm saying? First off, you want to disarm your pets. You know, you're going to go into your survival configuration, wave configuration, and you gotta disarm the enemy spawns, guys. Take the weapons away from them, or just, you know, if you wanted to make it fully AFK, you give them explosive weapons and they'll just sit in there and blow themselves up. But that's not what we're wanting to do here. Now, I use these fence pieces to cage them in because, for one, they can't get out of it. And for two, you can shoot right through it. But you got to have these guys caged in or they'll run off. You could drop them in a pit and stand above them and do it that way as well. You don't necessarily need these fences, guys. You know, you can do it without these fences. Just disarm them, drop them in a hole, set up a bunch of weapons, and you just start blasting them. Same with the weapons here. When it comes to your pickups, guys, you're going to have to, now me personally, for this particular job, every one of these are miniguns. So we can get the job done fast. But yeah, solo shooting stat right here. This one's always been a real easy one to get, guys, but there's not really a lot of solo methods to doing this, but this one right here is by far the best way. Haven't really been thinking about these too much because, you know, my character's already leveled up, you know, and why I need to worry about stuff like this. But was messing with it a little bit the other day, and I was like, oh, wow, I literally have a custom created job for every specific stat that you need in this game. And they're real good, effective methods of getting those stats up, guys. You could literally, all these jobs I've showcased today, you can just put all those in a playlist. So you're not playing the same thing every time, but every one of them is going to be working on every single one of your stats. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool. Works out pretty well. Matter of fact, I need to finish up my character's shooting stat here. So we'll just go ahead and show you how this thing works. But like I said, guys, super easy. Just disarm your enemies, cage them in, drop a bunch of weapons, save your survival. You know, nothing to it, guys. Nothing to it at all. We'll go ahead and get our character maxed all the way out here. Now, if you're like this character, if you're starting from zero, guys, you're going to have to run this thing twice. You're not going to get all the way through it. First shot, I'll show you how far I got from, you know, absolute dead on level 2, or from level 2. All right, that's how much shooting stat I got up just from being, almost had a full bar at the beginning, but not quite a full bar. But that got me, or 20 rounds got me that much on my shooting stat. So if you're starting from dead ass zero like I did, guys, you're going to have to run this thing twice. Recently played. Right there, stat survival 20 rounds is what this job is called. Easy to find, guys. Or even easier, create one of your own. You know what I mean? I got these things scattered out all over the map. Free weapons, free throwables, free melee weapons, free special weapons, guys, MK weapons. You know, technically, with this survival method, you don't have to buy any weapons in this game at all. Kind of hilarious. I can literally jump in one of my survivals. I got RPGs, everything, and all them weapons will stay in until I log out. But oh well, I can log back in, jump back in that survival, and still have every single weapon in the game, guys, for nothing. I've spent nothing on my weapon so far. Actually, that's a lie. I did get the micro SMG and the an assault rifle. Trying to go along with a pistol, that wasn't happening, guys. All right, so we just scoop up. Well, it's the Widowmaker, but same thing as the minigun, just as powerful. As you can see, we're already at 3,800 rounds. Trying to get that max at 9,600. And you're gonna get a little bit of RP for it, guys. You're gonna get some RP out of these guys, not to mention what you're gonna get for completing 20 rounds. But if I can get my shooting stat max before the end of the 20 round, I'll probably just quit. Unless I'm at level 17, round 17, I might just go ahead and go for it. Get that RP shot and a little bit of bread. You know, this game really is simple, guys. You know, it's another good way to get to these survivals, guys. You got to be at least a level 15 before you can start doing these survivals. But there's so many collectibles on the map, guys, that you can. I went and collected like 10 cards last night, playing cards, and it got me to level 15, so I was able to unlock survivals. So zero effort, just running around the map, grabbing a couple cards. Now you can get in YouTube, and there's numerous videos on these locations, and they do give out gobs of RP, especially if you're a lower rank. I think the last time I tried this on an alternate account, out of all the action figures and all the playing cards, I think I ended up at about like ranked 50 plus, guys. So, you know, just getting them collectibles will get you 50 ranks just by themselves, and that's just walking around the map. And me personally, I know where all these things are, and I'll probably eventually go get them all just to get up to that 50 real quick. Have a little fun with this since we went ahead and reset anyhow. Show you guys how easy it is to come up in this game. It's not hard at all, guys. Not hard at all. I don't gotta spend $1 on this. Well, looks like our ammo upticked a little bit, so we're about to roll over another bar on the stat here. Another bit of advice, guys, avoid headshots. You'll get 2 shots in the body compared to 1 shot in the head, which I'm saying your stat will go up faster. Body shots. You probably get if you're lucky, you can get 2 shots in the body before they go down, maybe even 3, but headshots just an instant dead. You're gonna be harvesting more meat per bullet going for body shots, which you want for your shooting stat. So yeah, body shots. Headshots gets it done quicker, but body shots gets that stat up faster. Yeah, I set it up in such a way so if you're like a low level guy, you only got like say 500 rounds with your minigun. What you can do is what I was just doing right there. You just walk the whole perimeter while you're shooting at them. You're collecting ammo as you're blasting these guys. Like what we'll do here, I'll go ahead and I'll start blasting on them, and we'll move to the left here. Just like that. No reload. You ain't gotta switch weapons on you. Just boom. Right, start blasting. But once you start getting up there with your ammo, you're gonna end up picking up all these. So yeah, just popped up again. There it was. One more bar and we're maxed out. Yeah, ammo is definitely crucial, guys, especially if you're mission savvy. You're always wanting to do something in the game. Getting that ammo set up is you really want to do that. Well, it used to be worse. You used to not be able to just buy ammo from the street. You had to actually go to the store to get shit. But still. Having to pick up ammo always tends to interrupt, gameplay. Technically, more ammo you got, better off you are. You ain't got to purchase it as much. Yeah, and like the lung stealth and stamina stat generator, you get paid for doing this, for working on your stats. The racing ones, I mean, technically you will on the racing ones too, but not nearly as much as what you would get on these. Yeah, your flight stat, your driving stat, yeah, that's not really gonna be too lucrative. When you finally complete the job. Strength and shooting has always been like the most sought after stats in this game, always. Like, yeah, when it comes to stamina, I don't even remember even trying to get my stamina up. It always seemed to go up pretty good on its own, just running missions, you know, just playing. Like, even right now, we're working on that stamina stat right now and don't even realize it, but it's raising up too, just by doing this little jog and shit. Like I said, that's just one of them stats that, you know, I never really paid attention to. It always took care of itself. Like I was saying before, I'm telling you, the flight stat and the strength stat is the one you're going to be putting in work, guys. I'm telling you. Them have always been the two hardest stats to get maxed. Surely we're about there. Oh, yeah, we're about there. But like I said, we're so close, we're going to go ahead and continue this so we can get our RP and our a little bit of scratch for it. But we're already up 9,000 rounds. There we go. Yep, there it is. We're max now, guys. Just like that. Create your own shooting stat. Pretty much create any stat job, you guys. This is literally all of them. We've dumped a video on every single way to make a job for every particular stat. Pretty good method. Get in your creator, check it out. You don't have to sit there and watch the rest of this if you don't want to, but I'm gonna finish it up, guys. Hang out to the end if you want to see the payout.